Hello. Hello there, family and friends, and our Maryland Sunday Meditate community. Thank you so much for tuning in today again for this Sunday online service. So if you're returning, thank you very much for coming back and listening in and learning more about universal love, community. Over the last few weeks, we've been going through some topics, and so today we're going to go over a few more things. We're going to go a little deeper. Welcome if you're here live. Please let me know you're here and say hello in the comments. Also, if you're watching the replay, please let me know where you're listening from, and we can keep up with you and keep in touch and see how you are. So Sunday Meditate Corp is a Maryland-based education-focused 501c3 nonprofit. And so we offer various mindfulness and meditation programs. We partner with different organizations and nonprofits. And we gather for weekly online service on Sundays now, and here we are. We are bringing people together in a spirit of universal love, inclusive community, compassion, and universal spirituality. So if any of this resonates with you, stay tuned, and we'll get into this topic today is eight, let's see, I have some notes here too. 8 universal lessons on love. And so this is from the book that we have recommended, The Mastery of Love by Don Miguel Ruiz. And very insightful, extremely, really wonderful to learn more about universal love. And so first of all, we want to give a special thanks. We have volunteers now in America and Africa, and we are so grateful for each of you. And then we also want to give a special thanks to our board members today, Melody, Sarah, Jasa, and our new hospitality volunteer, Elijah, all the way from Africa. Thank you all for your work and service and volunteering for us to help grow our community. Also, thank you to our nurse advisor, Renee Reisinger. Hello, I see you popping on. Hi there. Welcome to the Sunday call. And also thank you to our location sponsor, Crystal, here at Gateway Healthcare Services. We appreciate everything that you do for your communities and all of the giving that you give to help make a better community and a better world, really. If you'd like to volunteer your space, or if you want to make a donation, please reach out and get in touch with us, and we can let you know what the programs and needs we have are. Welcome, though. If you're here, it's not by chance. We believe that everything is divine timing, and so if you find us, thank you for tuning in. If you could share this with someone you know, if you know someone that needs a little more love, positivity, inspiration, share this video with them. So we go live every Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. We are based in Maryland here on Facebook, and we will tag our page and our group in this video in the words. I'm going to put the page and the group in there so that you can find us every day. You can come every day to Facebook to find inspiration, encouragement, education, holistic education. And we invite you to be part of our community. Each gathering here provides a space for holistic education, grief support, and sharing unconditional love. All right, so if that resonates with you, thanks for being here. Type yes in the comments if that does resonate with you. And so over the past few weeks, we've been exploring self-love and stress. And we have covered the topics of stress prevention, managing stress, coping with stress. And today we're going to go a little deeper, and we are going to bring out 8 of the highlights from this beautiful, beautiful work, The Mastery of Love. And I'm also going to share some parallel teachings from various world traditions and spiritual masters. And we're going to show here and reveal how love truly is universal. Okay, let's get into it. The 8 universal lessons on love. Hello. And if you're listening, a reminder, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. And so, number 1, love starts within. True love begins with self-acceptance and also self-respect. Many times we want love and we want to love others, but there's still some things we don't quite love about our own self. And so it's really important to start with yourself and to start with who you are and your level of well-being and love residing within you, because we do all have love within us. It is a universal spirituality, and you have love. And if we don't feel that love, then instead of reaching outwards, what we want to do is reach inwards now. We want to focus within. Jesus said something beautiful about this in Mark 12. He said, love your neighbor as yourself. And so what we want to do now is learn to love ourselves. We're not going to start with loving our neighbor, okay? We're going to start with ourself. You're going to start with yourself now, and you're going to learn what kind of love do you need? What do you want, and what satisfies and gives you purpose in your life? And so we are responsible for our own self, right? So you're going to go within, we're going to go within, and we're going to find that love within, okay? And number 2, we're going to heal our emotional wounds. When we release past hurts and false beliefs that cause fear and suffering, we heal. And oftentimes we think we need to get something to heal, but sometimes we need to release pain, release trauma and wounds. Hi, Miss Rita. Thank you so much for joining. Good morning, my lovely, sweet sister. I love you. So the Buddha said something poignant here. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned, though. And so that is a beautiful quote. We're going to keep moving on. Number 3 is we're going to follow the track of love versus the track of fear. So there's only one opposite to love, and we often think it's hate. But I have a theory, it's actually fear. And so when we choose love over fear, love brings freedom and fear brings control. So we really, really want freedom is what we're seeking. Freedom is what brings healing. Control doesn't. And so let's see. From A Course in Miracles, I've wrote, every decision you make stems from either love or fear. Choose love and you will find peace. A Course in Miracles is a beautiful teaching. If you're looking for more of that, you can go to YouTube and find a lot of videos on that. So number 4, let go of expectations. Real love is unconditional. Don't try to change or possess others. And so the Bhagavad Gita here shares, you have the right to work, but never to the fruit of the work. And so truly, it's healing and beautiful and wonderful if we could work and do our work with a goal of simply giving. And I know that's not always, the mindset and the season of life we're in. A lot of times we're working to support ourselves, to make money, to buy something. But truly, if we can find a way to make our work something that we love, and so we can consider that a service. Not easy, not saying it's easy, but letting go of expectations, and that's in all areas of our life. And that's a really deep one and not an easy one. So let's move on. Number 5, the magical kitchen. You already have all the love you need inside. Stop seeking it from others. Hi, Stephen. Thank you for joining. I see you popped on. Welcome. So Rumi had a wonderful, really short quote here. What you seek is seeking you. Have you ever thought about it that way? Divine love already lives within us. There is no lack. There is only opportunity and infinity within us. And so let's move on. Hi, Mohammed. Thank you for joining. Please welcome. So number 6, we're going through 8 universal lessons on love, and these are coming from The Mastery of Love by Don Miguel Ruiz. So number 6, forgive and be free. Forgiveness releases pain. Forgiveness is what restores peace. We often pray to God for peace, but really it's our responsibility to forgive and to find our way to the peace that God does give. In Proverbs, we have a quote today. Hatred stirs up strife. but love covers all transgressions. And so let's rest in that today. There's 2 more, but I just want to say hello to those that are on live. Thank you very much for tuning in and being here on this Sunday. I appreciate you being part of this community. So number 7, be authentic. Drop the masks and live truthfully. Love thrives in honesty and pure presence. So Lao Tzu in the Tao Te Ching, I'm probably not pronouncing all of these words correctly. When you are content to be simply yourself and you don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. And so again, we're focusing on ourselves, and then the others will come around, right? So ourself first. And so lastly, number 8, personal responsibility. You are responsible for your own happiness, not anyone else's. We don't inherit the earth from our ancestors. We borrow it from our children. And that is a quote from Lakota Wisdom. Everything is interconnected, guys. Our peace contributes to the peace around us. And so often we want world peace, and we look around and we're heartbroken by everything that we see on the outside of us. But the truth is, if we can cultivate inner wisdom and peace within us, everything outside will begin to appear to even look different and be different to us in our reality. When we really, really realize what reality is and what our purpose and our goal of life is, right? Hi, Elijah. Thank you so much for popping on. Elijah is he's got 2 positions here with Sunday Meditate. He is our contractor in Africa who works and does our graphics work and our social media content. And now he is also our hospitality committee, volunteering here. So thank you, Elijah, for sharing this video to our fan page and our public group. If you want more information on Sunday Meditate, or if you want to inquire for a one-on-one appointment to learn more mindfulness and meditation, or if you want to host a class for us, please let us know. Our website is sundaymeditate.org, sundaymeditate.org. And so thank you so much again for joining us here today on this Sunday live service. And we encourage you to come back next week and be a part of our community and continue learning and growing and healing and finding enlightenment with us. All right? We love you so much, and we look forward to seeing you again. Bye for now.